resilience of nature, and the sagacious words of ancient philosophers. When you center your attention on the present, a transformative process begins, one that transcends the shackles of past regrets and future anxieties, peeling away the layers of distractions that often shroud the clarity of our minds. This intentional act creates a mental sanctuary, an uncluttered space where the voice of your higher self resonates clearly, echoing through the chambers of your consciousness. Imagine the mighty oak tree, standing tall in its grandeur, as a poignant metaphor for embracing the present. The oak, steadfast and majestic, exemplifies a profound lesson in mindfulness. Unlike us, it harbors no concerns about the leaves it shed last autumn, or frets about the acorns it will produce in the upcoming season. Its essence is firmly rooted in the present moment, impervious to the passing of time. In this state of unwavering presence, the oak effortlessly engages in a silent dialogue with nature, communicating in a language that transcends the limitations of words. The eloquent words of Lao come to mind, offering a timeless perspective on the human experience. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. This profound insight urges us to reconcile with the present moment, treating it as a cherished radio frequency waiting to be tuned into. Envision tuning into this frequency of present focus, where thoughts and words harmonize like a melodious song on a tranquil night. This conscious act of tuning in creates a channel of communication with your higher self, one that is unmarred by the cacophony of external influences. It is a sacred space where your inner voice becomes as clear and distinct as the notes of a captivating melody, guiding you through the symphony of life. The analogy of the oak tree and Lao's wisdom intertwines, emphasizing the transformative power of embracing the present moment. It invites you to cultivate a mindset that is deeply attuned to the now, shedding the burdens of the past and the uncertainties of the future. As you immerse yourself in this present-focused frequency, the dialogue with your higher self becomes a refined and eloquent exchange, echoing the harmony found in the stillness of a quiet night. In essence, making peace with the present is not merely a philosophical concept. It is an invitation to embark on a journey of heightened awareness and profound connection with your higher self. By tuning into this frequency, you unravel the layers of clutter, revealing the fertile ground for clarity, where the whispers of your higher self become the guiding notes in the beautiful symphony of your life. Embracing your current realities is paramount in forming a connection with your higher self. It is like a river flowing into the ocean, seamlessly merging with the vast expanse of wisdom that your higher self embodies. Each reality, be it a joyous celebration or a painful lesson, is a stepping stone leading you closer to the wisdom of your higher self. Think of the experiences in your life as chapters in a book. Each chapter, despite its unique narrative, contributes to the development of the plot, shaping the story as a whole. Similarly, every experience in your life, regardless of its nature, propels you towards growth, towards the wisdom of your higher self. How does one embrace current realities, especially when they're challenging or painful? The answer, as echoed by numerous spiritual leaders and philosophers, lies in acceptance. Acceptance is not about resignation or surrender. It's about acknowledging the present without judgment, understanding its transitory nature. It's about realizing that every moment, good or bad, passes. The American author and motivational speaker Wayne Dyer said, "One of the most important decisions you'll ever make is choosing the kind of universe you exist in. Is it helpful and supportive or hostile and unsupportive? Your perception shapes your reality. When you greet each moment with acceptance, you align yourself with the supportive universe, opening up the channels of communication with your higher self, expanding your spiritual consciousness. Life is an intriguing mosaic of experiences, a winding path of spiritual growth and discovery. It is a journey, not a destination. Each step you take, every experience you encounter, is an opportunity to expand your spiritual consciousness. Just as a seed needs water, sunlight, and nurturing to grow into a flower, your spirit requires awareness, wisdom, and love to fully bloom. But where does this awareness come from? It comes from recognizing the silent whispers of your higher self amidst the clamor of your daily life. It comes from discerning the subtle nudges, the intuitive hints that guide you along your spiritual path. Renowned spiritualist Rumi once said, "What you seek is seeking you." This profound statement reflects the essence of spiritual consciousness. Your higher self is constantly communicating with you, sending you messages, guiding you, and seeking your attention. However, the onus is on you to tune into this divine frequency, to cultivate the awareness necessary to discern these messages. This awareness is not an overnight phenomenon. It is cultivated through mindfulness, through consciously choosing to observe your thoughts, emotions, and experiences from a place of detached compassion. It's about taking off the glasses of judgment and seeing your reality for what it truly is. A series of lessons designed to facilitate your spiritual growth. So how do you expand your spiritual consciousness? How do you cultivate this awareness? It starts with changing your perception, with seeing life as a journey of spiritual evolution guided by your higher self. It requires embracing a mindset of learning and growth, acknowledging that every experience, be it a triumph or a setback, is a stepping stone towards spiritual enlightenment. As you journey through life, remember your higher self is not separate from you. It is you, the most authentic, wise, and loving part of you. It is the beacon of light guiding you through the foggy realms of confusion and doubt. All you need to do is tune into its frequency, cultivate the awareness to discern its messages, and trust in its guidance. As you do, you'll find your spiritual consciousness expanding, enabling a deeper connection with your higher self and a richer, more fulfilling life journey. Delving into the realm of expanding consciousness is akin to embarking on a profound odyssey, a journey that not only deepens your understanding of self, but also enhances your receptivity to the wisdom emanating from your higher self. Imagine this process as a pivotal symphony where each note resonates with the guidance and insights your higher self seeks to impart. Elevating your consciousness serves as a pivotal act of fine-tuning, analogous to adjusting the knobs of an old-time radio to capture the frequency that resonates with the profound wisdom within. As you embark on this spiritual journey, the act of fine-tuning involves more than just a mechanical adjustment. It requires a deliberate effort to quiet the cacophony of the mind and create an environment conducive to receiving the profound messages of your higher self. Picture this. Your consciousness, like an old-time radio, is susceptible to static noise, the constant chatter of mundane thoughts that often drown out the subtle signals from your higher self. Through intentional efforts, you learn to hush this mental noise, creating a serene space where the crystal clear sound of your inner guidance can emerge. In transcending the trivialities of daily existence, you open the gateway to a broader cosmic consciousness that binds us all. It's about shifting your perspective from the fragmented reflections in individual mirrors to a panoramic view of the entire room. This expanded viewpoint allows you to witness the interconnectedness of your experiences, understanding them as integral components of a grand tapestry woven by the guidance of your higher self. Stepping back and observing the bigger picture becomes a transformative act, much like ascending to an elevated platform that grants you a panoramic vista of your life's landscape. Here you discern the intricate threads of your experiences weaving together, forming a narrative rich with meaning and purpose. The guidance from your higher self, once elusive, now becomes more apparent, like a beacon lighting up the path in the vast expanse of your expanded consciousness. As you traverse the landscape of your expanded consciousness, you gain a profound understanding of the interconnectedness of your experiences. Each encounter, every twist and turn in the journey, contributes to the development of your spiritual narrative. It's like deciphering a complex language, the language of the universe, as you attune yourself to the cosmic vibrations that guide and connect us all. In this journey of expanded consciousness, the ordinary becomes extraordinary, and each moment unfolds with deeper significance. You are no longer confined to the limitations of individual mirrors, but can appreciate the entirety of the room, the vastness of your experiences, and the reflections of your higher self in each facet. This process of expanding consciousness transcends a mere exercise. It evolves into a profound practice, an ongoing exploration of self in the universe. It's an expedition where you not only fine-tune the radio of your consciousness, but also attune yourself to the cosmic symphony that resonates with the profound wisdom of your higher self. Through this deliberate and transformative act, The mundane transforms into the extraordinary, and you find yourself in a sacred dance with the universe, guided by the harmonious melodies of your expanded consciousness. Just as Rumi once said, the universe is not outside of you. Look inside yourself. Everything that you want, you already are. This is the essence of expanded consciousness. It's about realizing that you are not separate from your higher self. You are one. As you embrace this truth, you'll find that the guidance from your higher self becomes more apparent, more understandable, and more actionable. In the end, your journey towards expanded consciousness is a journey home to your true self. It's a journey of self-discovery, self-understanding, and self-love. At the end of this journey, you'll find your higher self waiting patiently for you to realize that you've been home all along. Listening to your inner guidance, tuning into the subtle language of your higher self, requires a deep sense of trust and openness. It's like learning a new language, one that doesn't rely on words but on feelings, intuitions, and a sense of knowing. Imagine you're at a noisy party. The clamor is almost deafening, but then you hear a familiar tune playing softly in the background. How do you recognize that tune amid the noise? It's the same with the higher self. Amid the cacophony of daily life, the higher self whispers in a language that stirs something within us, a language that is uniquely ours. Intuition and feelings serve as our inner compass, guiding us towards our higher self. They are not mere random thoughts or passing sensations. Instead, they are profound insights that lead us to our true path. As Albert Einstein once wisely said, "The intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a faithful servant." Our intuition is a direct connection to our higher self, a valuable resource that we often underutilize due to our excessive reliance on logic and reason. In a world driven by facts and analysis, we often overlook the profound wisdom that lies within our intuitive knowing. Our intuition can provide us with unique perspectives, creative solutions, and deep understanding that cannot be solely derived from logic and reason. It is a powerful tool that can help us navigate life's challenges, make informed decisions, and align with our authentic selves and thus our higher self. When you're trying to connect with your higher self, a primary challenge arises from distinguishing the sound of your ego from the whisper of your true inner voice. The ego, like a petulant child, often shouts the loudest, vying for attention with its fears, insecurities, and judgments. It uses the language of comparison, competition, and limitation, generating noise that can easily drown out the gentle voice of your higher self. On the other hand, your higher self communicates in a softer, quieter voice. It's the voice of love, wisdom, and infinite possibility, nudging you towards growth, compassion, and understanding. Unlike the ego, which operates in extremes of right or wrong, good or bad, the higher self unfolds the rich tapestry of life with its endless shades of gray, fostering tolerance and acceptance. The ego leaves you feeling drained, anxious, or discontented, while your higher self fills you with peace, joy, and a sense of harmony. It's akin to the contrast between the harsh midday sun and the gentle glow of a setting sun. It might take time to tune into this subtle difference, but remember, as with any new skill, practice makes perfect. The eloquent words of Rumi, the 13th century Persian poet, beautifully encapsulate this concept. Silence is the language of God. All else is poor translation. In silence, we find the space to hear our higher self, to distinguish its voice from the clamor of our ego, and to follow its divine guidance. So the next time you find yourself in the throes of confusion, quiet in the mind, listen to the silence and let your higher self guide you home. Spiritual practices. The journey towards communion with your higher self is often paved with consistent spiritual practices that serve as a guide, directing you towards a path of self-awareness and intuitive strengthening. Consider these practices as your spiritual workout, a regimen that strengthens your spiritual muscles and enhances your intuitive capacity. Much like the body's need for regular exercise to maintain physical fitness, the faculty of intuition requires consistent use to stay sharp and finely tuned. Consider meditation, for example, as a profound exercise for the mind. It serves as a gateway to tranquility, facilitating the quietening of mental chatter and creating a spacious realm where the voice of your higher self can emerge into clear focus. The process is akin to delicately tuning a radio, adjusting yourself to the frequency that harmonizes with the profound wisdom emanating from your higher self. In addition to meditation, incorporating affirmations into your daily routine adds a powerful layer to your spiritual workout. These affirmations act as potent reminders of your innate wisdom and untapped potential. By seamlessly integrating these empowering statements, such as "I am wise and capable" or "I am worthy," into your consciousness, you initiate a transformative process. Gradually, your thoughts and beliefs shift from the confines of the ego's limited perspective to the expansive domain of spiritual insight. These affirmations serve as a bridge, allowing you to align more deeply with the energy of your higher self. It's a gradual journey of transformation, unlocking your true potential by shedding the layers of self-limiting thoughts cultivated by the ego. In this way, affirmations become not just mere words, but transformative tools that reshape the landscape of your inner world. Mindfulness, another integral practice, beckons you to engage with the present moment fully. It invites you to peel away the interpretive lens of the ego, offering an unfiltered experience of life in its raw authenticity. As you cultivate mindfulness, a heightened awareness emerges. You become attuned to the subtle nudges from your higher self, those intuitive whispers that often elude detection amidst the hustle and bustle of daily life. To quote Ram Dass, the esteemed spiritual teacher and author, "The quieter you become, the more you can hear." Mindfulness acts as the quietening agent, creating the necessary space for the voice of your higher self to resonate clearly. It's in this silence that profound insights, guidance, and a deeper connection with your true self unfold. When practiced consistently, these transformative rituals, meditation, affirmations, and mindfulness, transcend routine. They evolve into sacred practices, becoming a bridge that connects you with the divine wisdom within. This sacred ritual becomes a conduit, fostering a profound communion with your higher self. It's through this commitment that the ordinary transforms into the extraordinary, and the journey towards self-discovery and spiritual growth takes on a sacred and transformative quality. Conclusion. In our journey of life, we are not solitary wanderers, but carry the divine company of our higher self. This silent guide, our inner guru, is not separate from us, but the very essence of our being, the undercurrent of wisdom flowing beneath the surface of our conscious minds. When we bridge the gap between our conscious self and our higher self, we step into a state of unity, an alignment that resonates with the vibrations of the universe. The profound impact of internal alignment cannot be overstated. It acts as a transformative force, its subtle yet powerful ripples extending to shape our external reality in ways that touch every aspect of our lives. As this alignment takes root within us, its influence begins to radiate through our relationships, our professional endeavors, our health, and our overall well-being. These facets of our existence become mirrors reflecting the harmonious resonance of our internal alignment. In the intricate dance of life, we may keenly observe the shifts brought about by this alignment. Decisions once fraught with uncertainty now unfold more intuitively, guided by an inner wisdom that seems attuned to the greater flow of life. Synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences, grace our journey with increasing frequency, weaving a tapestry of interconnected moments that affirm our path. Life itself adopts a rhythm of ease and grace, and we find ourselves navigating its currents with a newfound sense of flow. Our actions, thoughts, and choices seamlessly align with our true desires and purpose, marking a departure from the discordant notes of inner conflict. This alignment doesn't merely impact isolated aspects of our life. Rather, it orchestrates a symphony where each instrument resonates in harmony. The tune of our existence becomes clearer, more melodic, and filled with the richness of purpose. As we consciously step into this alignment, we embrace a role that transcends mere participation. We become co-creators in the unfolding narrative of our life's journey. The higher self, a guiding compass within us, points us towards our path of fulfillment and authenticity. It offers profound insights, allowing us to navigate the labyrinth of choices with clarity and purpose. In this co-creative journey, we wield the free will to heed the guidance of our higher self and in doing so, bring our dreams and aspirations into tangible reality. The metaphorical dance we engage in with our higher self becomes a dynamic interplay, a beautiful choreography where each step is imbued with intention and meaning. Through this dance, we transform into active participants, contributing our unique notes to the grand symphony of life. Ralph Waldo Emerson's poignant words echo through the corridors of our consciousness. Once you make a decision, the universe conspires to make it happen. This profound insight encapsulates the essence of our role as co-creators. Our decisions, when aligned with the wisdom emanating from our higher self, possess the transformative power to shape the very fabric of our reality. As we learn to marry our human will with the divine will of our higher self, we step into the realm of co-creation, where the script of our lives is written with intention and purpose. Each conscious decision becomes a brushstroke on the canvas of our existence, contributing to the magnificent masterpiece that unfolds. Through this synergy of wills, we not only shape our reality, but also embark on a journey of self-discovery, fulfillment, and the realization of our highest potential.